The next ones are the multiplicative property of equality with inverse, and they group multiplying and dividing together. But basically, again, you're doing the opposite of what's next to the variable. If I have negative 25u, it means negative 25 times u. To get rid of multiplying, you're going to divide. Now the sign's not going to change, you're just either going to multiply or divide by that number that's next to the variable. So in this case, I'm going to divide by that negative 25, and a negative divided by a negative makes that a positive u. And then I simplify what's ever on the other side. In this case, I have a negative 5 over a negative 25. A negative divided by a negative makes it positive, and it reduces down to 1/5. So you're not always going to get nice whole number answers like we like to get. Sometimes we get fraction answers. And they will normally leave them as the fraction and not use the decimal unless they happen to be working with decimals in the problem to begin with. So on number 5, if I have 5y equals negative 12, to get rid of that 5, I'm going to divide. So I'm going to divide by 5. And y is just going to equal negative 12/5. Now when I have a negative divided by a positive, my answer is negative, so they put the negative out in front instead of on top with the 12. If you put it on top, it'll give you, it's correct, however, the whole fraction's negative, not just the 12. Number 6, still using our multiplicative property of equality, but in this case I am dividing. So to get rid of division, I multiply. Now, when there's a negative out in front, you can either put it with the top or the bottom. It doesn't go with both. Since I want to solve it for x, the best thing to do would be put it with the bottom value. This could be written as x over negative 6 equals negative 3. And to get rid of this, I'm going to multiply by negative 6, right? A negative times a negative gives me a positive 18 for my answer. So when you have that negative in front, usually we like to put it with the top value, but since I'm solving it for x, in this case it's better to put it with the bottom one because then I can just multiply and get rid of it.